I'm sorry. I'm so tired. No RBF today. Are you kidding? It doesn't matter how tired I am. I'm going to give you an RBF. Well, hello, denizens of the internet. We're going to be talking about Apple, Unbox Therapy, Panasonic, and Internet Wars. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Okay, the first thing I want to do is just talk to all you internet whiners out there. Well, which particular ones? Well, the ones who are whining about the pricing of Apple's iPhones. Well, okay. Let me give you a lesson in marketing. Listen, écoutez, s'il vous plaît. That's French. Apple uses pricing as a marketing tool. Over the years, they have cleverly repositioned themselves as the computer company for the rest of us, then the company that thinks different, and then they have now positioned themselves as an aspirational brand. When Samsung crossed the $1,000 barrier, that was a shot over Apple's bow. All Apple had to do was bring out a phone that could be priced higher, and they did it with the Max. When Apple's board got together to discuss future plans, they didn't discuss how can we make a better phone or how can we make a phone that won't bend. No, their quest was to create a phone that could be priced at $1,100 plus. And the lure of any product that is the highest priced in any category is more powerful than you can imagine. Take a look at Louis Hilsentegger, or better known as Mr. Unbox Therapy. He loves the Xiaomi Pocophone F1. Best phone for $300. He exuberates in his videos. Yes, much better than expensive brands. He's been using it for months, but he's ditching it. Do you know what's going to take his place as his daily phone? Yes, Apple's iPhone Max. The 512 gig model, I'll bet. And because he's Canadian, that will cost him 2,000 Canadian pesos. Why? Is the iPhone XS Max that much better than the Pocophone or the Galaxy Note 9? No! It's because iPhones have their own gravity. It draws people to them. Even though they can't see the 512 gig, they can feel it. Ooh, I can feel your gig. It's so big. That rhymes. Unbox Therapy has fallen for the iPhone XS Max, notwithstanding his fatuous explanation that he must do this for his fans so he can test it fully for them.
All right, you asked for it, you got it. It's been a long time since I exclusively used any iOS device as my main device. I mean, they only come out once per year, really. I have recently experienced life with a very inexpensive device, the Pocophone F1. I was amazed at the cost to performance ratio of that particular device, starting at around $300. I do this for you. That's the idea. You nominated me, you put me in this position. You want to know the truth, and so do I. I'm gonna try. I'm really gonna try.
No! He wants what everybody else wants! The lure of having the most expensive phone on the planet! Yes, even a hardened online reviewer like Louis Hilsentegger can be seduced. At least their iPhone and Apple Watch products are up to date, which can't be said for much of Apple's computer lineup. Now in wowie news, I was in Business Insider. Yeah, they had an article on Hackintoshing. It was very cool. Here's the headline. Some Apple fans are building their own Hackintoshes. Mac computers, they build themselves, and they point to a weakness with Apple's computer lineup. Yeah, are you listening, Apple? They actually put me in the same article as other YouTube luminaries, as Marquise Brownlee and Snazzy Labs. Pretty cool, eh? Yeah, good company. Yeah, the link is going to be below. Damn straight, I say. I started building Hackintoshes because Apple stopped building the computers I wanted. And now, while the siren song of the iMac Pro is very strong, I've already taken the red pill, and there's no turning back. Neo, where are you, Neo? As I predicted in several videos ago, Panasonic is bringing out its own full-frame camera, and they're basing it on the Leica line, which they have an association with. So that was very smart, because I told them to do it. They had to, even though they were pioneers in mirrorless cameras. Sony and its latest lineup of mirrorless cameras has been sucking the air out of the camera business, and we don't know who is going to be left standing. And notwithstanding the fact that the Micro Four Thirds camera line is fantastic, I love it. I love the size. I love the portability. I love the quality, and it makes it much funnier. That's one of the things about the Micro Four Thirds that not very many people talk about, is that it makes you funnier. And finally, ex-Googly CEO predicts the internet will be divided in two by 2028. Yes, former Googly CEO Eric Schmidt, the former Apple board member who stole Apple's iPhone intellectual property and gave it to Android, recently predicted that by 2028, the internet will be split in two, with one half belonging to China and the other half belonging to the United States. You'll have to pick from column A or one from column B. You can't pick from both. This wonderful channel could very well be banned by Chinese authorities. But come to think of it, I get no traffic from China. So I suspect the Chinese government has banned me already. That's why I'm not getting any people from China watching this channel. That can be the only answer. Of course, yeah, what? RBF is a threat to the Chinese tech industry. Makes sense. Anyways, thank you for watching, denizens of the internet. Till next time, so long.